Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. LMG here. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Morrowind. Yes, we're Olaf Stormbringer. We had an exciting day yesterday, actually, newly arrived into Morrowind. We did try our luck going into Smuggler's Cave. Actually got our first time we actually killed somebody. And we got into a fight with an Argonian slave under misunderstanding. Had to kill him as well. Made our way in around Pelagaiad. I helped a lady with a quest, reunited with the rogue, and finally ended up at the lockup in Balmora. So we do have a quest ongoing here, reporting to an agent at the Southwall Corner Club. Alright, we are actually out of Magica as well, unfortunately. Alright, what's at the ready? So let's check and see how much gold we actually have as well. 5 gold. We actually did get a lot of plant herbs, though. We'll see if we can... Okay. Slight problem. Well, we can actually go out this way, can't we? Yeah. We'll go out that way. It's fine. Apparently, we still overstayed our welcome. So let's get out of the town. Morrowind NPCs. Gotta love it. To mess with the tweak with the UI, make it a little bit more aesthetic. Not too bad. And of course it's raining. Oh, great. Alright, first up let's get a look around town. I think we might have a trader here. I'm about to see about getting some breakfast as well. We're gonna go in the lucky lockup since apparently overstayed our welcome. Pawnbroker. Yeah, that rain is coming down. Good day, madam. Little citizens of the Empire. For centuries, good to know. What do you have? Potion of common disease, slow falling. You don't sell breakfast. I kind of thought so. Alchemy equipment would be nice, but really way too broke right now. Let's see if I could. So you a little bit of that. We do have some hound meat for breakfast. We'll load antlers. We can sell those as well. About 12. How about give me 13? How about 13? Thank you. Thank you, my lady. Thank you very much. Alright. True nature of orcs. Just having a look. Asia and Daedra. Interesting. Nice shop. I'm sure we'll be back at some point. Mistaking the wrong button for the opening the door. Alright, I guess we do have some hound meat we'll eat once we get inside here real quick. Couple traders. Though we don't have any money. We're looking for the Southwall Corner Club. Armorer. We are. Hello to you. Balmora. It was the council seat of Great House of Lalu, largest town on Vardenfell except for Vivek City. Located on the Ode River and sitting astride the Alderun-Vivek Road, Balmora is an important mercantile trade and travel center. Hightown is an administrative center with the temple and manor houses. Shop guilds and trade houses of the commercial districts are north of the river. Town's modest corner clubs and homes are south of the river. Okay. Colossus. South Wall. That's what I'm looking for. So that would be on the other side of town. Okay, get a little advice for me? Legion garrison at Fort Moonmoth. Imperial cult as well. The Imperial cult shrine is outside of the town to the southeast in Fort Mammoth. That there is the priest in charge there. The altar there cures disease and poison. They offer various other services as well. Thank you for the info. Mages. Guild of Mages. Guild of Mages. Oh, we've definitely got to go check this out. This is... I never heard of such a thing. Get out of the rain as well. We'll also get a snack as well. Okay. Hello. Sorry. Keep doing that. Are you looking for me? You want to join the Mages Guild? What would be my duties? I guess we'd like to join the Mages. I would like to join the Mages Guild. Very much. So we could use the Mages Guild. Will you take the Mages Oath and join the guild? What is the Mages Oath? Though I want to... For many duties assigned to you by the Masters of the Guild, learn from them and grow strong. Always share your knowledge freely with guild members. Never strike or steal another guild member. Does this appeal to you? Yes. Very much yes, actually. You are now a member of the Mages Guild. Welcome, associate. When you are ready, you can ask for duties to perform, and once you are... You ask me about advancement in the guild. How about advancement now? We gotta do some... How about a duty, then? To speak with Ajira. So she may have some small tasks for you. Okay. Spells. Your higher rank. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's go check this out. Major Guild Supply. I can just... help myself? I don't mind if I do. Gotta stop doing that. Alright. Vagaries of Magica, Soul Gem, Scroll of Alchemy, Intervention, Daedin's Peneka, Cure Common Disease, and Divine Intervention, Spirit of the Jits. We did get a couple books as well. And more importantly, Restore Magica, so we're actually going to take all of that. Wow, well, thank you. Definitely going to get our Magica back. I think 2 potions should probably do it. Yeah, I think we'll be good. Great. Let's get a little tour here. And find a Jira. Galbadir, wow, you...
Don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Splendid. Alright, well, that talk to you. Step right up, Olaf Stormbringer, and look over a collection of scrolls. How about the flashing cheap talisman Scorcher to burn your foes? Or Odysseus unhinging to open stuck chests and doors. Some more dangerous, try some scrolls of vitality and vigor to restore your health and fatigue. Also meaning intervention or divine intervention. That's some enchanting. Oh... I'll just take a look. If we have 12 gold, I don't think that's gonna... Untouch. That's the minimum. I know. Yeah, that's gonna be way too much anyway. No. If she can teach us anybody out enchanting. Funny training. Alchemy, destruction, and unarmored. I don't have that kind of money. I do believe Tamerial Rebirth makes training a little bit more expensive. Let's see what you got here. Shield, Water Spear, Dire Viper Blade, Dove's Charm, and Amulet Stamina. A lot of nice stuff, but I am definitely on the broke side. But thank you. Alright. It's outside of Balmora. I must say, it's quite a lovely place. I mean, a little jumping. Try to keep in shape, keep the acrobatics going. Talk to you. Sharngrach Muskob. Please leave me alone. Speak with Dejera. Rumors? Rank of Journeyman first. But doesn't end with more flame archinox in the guild library like last time. Ooh, do you have some spells? Oh, a lot of good stuff, but nothing I can afford. Unfortunately. Brief History of the Empire. Let me take a couple books. We'll take a look at those real quick as well. The Vagaries of Magica. Alright. Some text of the Vagaries of Magica. But take care, lest power enfeeble the fundament and curtail the flow through the congeries, except when the functions be warranted. Safeguard the congeries shall not be abused by prideful wizards, confident in their skill and blinded by their ambitions. This hold the ordering of the congeries among the oldest and most trusted of mages. Make sure this ordering through the arcane codes and keys to confounding the most clever students. I'll say Olaf is already kind of confused already. Souls must be carefully guarded, for how often have we had the wise lest they overreach their bodies and souls with fatality and mana. And also must the magica fountain be damped and banked, sanctioning their engraving only to the reconstruction of essential arcane engines and templates, only by the common assent of the council. I am fundamentally confused, but that's normal. Right, well, hello, Strellalin.
Yes, Lord. What do you want?
How about a rumor? Rumor knows Balmoral Magistrate Nolan Archers is on the take. Thieves, thugs, and murderers are getting ridiculous sentences for paying a drake and walking free. But they'll never get Archers. He's gotten fat cats and family back in the city to cover him. The Legion champion Larry Sparrow over at the Mammoth Legion Fort has sworn an oath to stop corruption. I don't see what he can do. So I smell a quest somewhere over there, but... Alright, spells. Very tempting, but we are a little broke. We are a little broke. And spell making as well. Well, would be nice. Oh, you as well. Dren.
Looking for something in particular?
Alright, do you have any spells as well? Just gonna get a look. Charming Touch. Ooh, 2,000. We'll probably make our own charm spell, I think. Maybe something to practice with. Levitate as well. Ooh, that is... Oh, Skeleton Minion. Yeah, way out of our price range, unfortunately. Who are you, madam? Kathleen Marian. Okay. I'm Miss Lee Marian, the Breton Guild Guide. I provide instant transport between various guild mage halls on Valdenfell. Destination. I need services. Destination. Alright, to the Vivek Mage Guild, or the Alderum Mages Guild, or the Caldera Mages Guild, or Sadrith Moor Mages Guild. Ooh, do you have some spells as well, though? So pretty cheap for the most part, not too bad. Except when you get to some of these. Definitely out of our price range. Alright, Ajira. Ah, it must be you. Okay. So Ajira's shop. Do you want duties from Ajira? Do you want local brews? Or help in a fight? Some Tavalni Bugmask? Or a way to reach high places? How about high places? That does sound intriguing. It's potion free. A potion of rising force. Well, that potion would be nice, but do you have any duties? Be a German medic, I must study the local mushrooms. To finish Arjo's report, I need samples of Luminous Rosella, Violet Cormicus, Bungler's Bane, and Hypophacia. All these on the Bitter Coast. Go south along the River Odai until you see a wooden bridge across the river. Get out of the river there and find a way west over the hills. Okay, I should probably ask about these. Come from a short, smelly toadstool which is brown on top. Okay. Corpus. Long stems rosal glow blue at night. Bungler's Bane. And trees and sometimes other things. Look at the trees as brown shells. Do not eat it. Ah, I'm glad you said something. Hypophagia. Bungler's Bane. It grows on shelves. Okay, so it's about the same thing to eat. You can eat that, but you can't eat Bungler's Bane. Okay. Good to know. What training do you offer? Ooh, conjuration, enchantment, and alchemy. Okay. So we do have a quest. Yeah, we do have a quest. Mage Guild, 4 types of mushrooms. So I have to probably report to Cassius. First, I'd imagine. We head out of town. Okay, wow. I do believe we can actually stay here, sleep in a bed if we need to as well. We get free room and board. Not looking forward to going outside. Alright, but we've got Magicka back. Guild of Fighters. I can't really see Olaf having such a thing. Apologies for the Twitch follow, because that's still going. I use OBS software for streaming as well, and occasionally, unfortunately, during the morning, we get Twitch follow. Alright, around here it kind of looks like residential homes. Okay, they do too, Orc. Alright. Yeah, this is let's try to get out of the rain. Along the south wall, so we're going this way. Probably have to hang on left. Might as well start looking. Ugh, that thing. Ugh. I never see a stilt rider again. It'll be too soon. Oh, okay. I think we got about as far as we can get. Druid Grubbold's house. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, I think we might have a winner. South Wall Corner Club. Okay.
May the wind be on
Solitude. Hello. A little advice? How about a little advice? Take inventory of what he has before attempting to steal anything. Turns throwing stars. Interesting. Yeah, this is the south wall. What about Bacula Clausius? Be around here somewhere. Alright, well, let's take a look then. Iron Thor? A little advice. How about a little advice? Restore health, restore fig, cure disease. That's always good advice. Sugar Lips Hubby C. Want to join the Thieves Guild? I actually just got out of prison. Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I want to go back anytime soon. Sure. When he stands there. Hi, Juju! Tepius Escarter. And Rail. Must be the bartender. We'll have a look upstairs then. Ah, here we go. Clausius. Well, I'm looking for somebody in particular. Sugar Lips is the Thieves Guild boss. And we already made with Mage Guild. Feldari Sudari is the steward for Balmora. Okay. How about Cassius Casades? Rents a little bed and basket just up the hill north edge of town. Go up the front door, not the upper door. Then round the stairs, then left, then bottom stairs, and down to the end of the street. Okay. And do you probably actually have any... Oh, if we already do have some bread, let's save the money. I could... It's getting about to be about lunchtime, I think. I'm sure by about past time we report in. Okay. I think he said right, then left. Tara Millen's house. For Hellas house. Ah, Cassius Cassides. There we go. And I think I'll come back. Wow, sir, you are very buff. Yes, I'm Cassius Cassides, but what do you mean you were told to report to Cassius Cassides? What are you talking about? Center. So you're gonna say your name is Olaf Stormbringer and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it. It's very interesting. So if it says here the Emperor wants me to mentor you, that means you'll be following my orders. Trust me and follow my orders? I don't think we really have a choice. Good, welcome to the service, Novus. Olaf Stormbringer, you're now a member of the Imperial Blades. We're the Emperor's hidden eyes and ears in the provinces. We watch the Empire's enemies. We look for opportunities. We make reports. And when Emperor commands, we obey. Ah, so it's a spy. Ah, we're a spy now. I'm the Imperial Spy Master for Morrowind, and since I'm the ranking Blades Agent in Morrowind, you report to me, follow my orders, obey our rules, and you'll do fine. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our blade trainers now. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the blade trainers. Well, let's ask about the blades first. We're spies, Olaf Stormbringer. Lord of the Emperor, to be named to the Blades of the Emperor is a great honor. We're only one of many guilds and factions in Morrowind. About Morrowind's politics before getting involved with any of the other groups. Let's ask about the trainers. These blade offers training not for free, of course, but for a cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Rithan, Turlamalin, and Nintos here in Balmora. I think we actually saw his house earlier. In Caldera, see Surain Lurion in Aldrin, see Gildan, Silver Horsemouth lives in a hut west of Aldrin, and Illuan in the sky can be found at Ariel's trade house in Sedanim. We actually saw her. We did. Okay. Let's ask about Gildan factions. Groups favoring Imperial interests are the Blades, the Imperial Cult, the Imperial Legion, Fighters Guild, and Mages Guild, and the Thieves Guild. Groups favoring native Dwemer interests are House Redoran, House Lalu, and House Telvanni, the Temple Moraktong, the Kemonatong, and the Ashlanders. So, all this info is kind of a little bit overwhelming for Olaf here. What are your orders, sir? First thing, Pilgrim, you're new and you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Excellent. Go yourself a decent weapon or armor or spell. Something. You need a cover idea. Around here, freelance adventure is a common profession. Sign up with the Fighters Guild or the Mages Guild. Or Imperial Legion. Skill and experience. Go on your own, look for freelance work or trouble. Then when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you. Okay, once we come back. Oh, once we've grown as an adventurer. I'll do up any training as well. Or speechcraft hand to hand. You say that's sheep, but I'm not so sure.
How can I help you?
Okay. Alright, well I'm gonna go out and get going in the world. Alright, so I'm gonna have a little bit of money. Might head back to the Mages Guild. Well, I think we have a decent amount of spells right now. Let's take a look at the map. So probably south along here, I would imagine. Okay. Looking for those herbs. Yeah, I do believe it's... I do believe it's that way. More than likely. Never quite that great with directions. Bookseller as well. Let's try that out. They're soaking. I don't know if the rain's ever... Can you go see an outfitter? Maybe see anything? Because I know we are soaked. A new robe might be nice. We've got a little bit of coin. So I guess clan lair. Yeah, let's see what we got here. No robes, though. Like, nothing really too exciting. Health potions. I might take those. Can I haggle you down? Someone like me? Mercantile skill increased to 6. Thank you. I knew we could get a deal there. There's really no robes. Well, let's see about maybe getting a spell for the robes before we embark on our quest. We're not high enough to get a spell from her. Get a little bit of a practice spell, maybe. Let's see. Spells. Illusion, destruction. Paralysis might not be a bad idea. I don't know, well. Because that is illusion. I think we'd be better at. I'm gonna get the flea bite because it's 10 gold. Alright, we'll get paralysis. Shock. And I might get... No, we'll save the gold, save the gold. Okay. I'll actually look at those spells now. Paralysis. Yeah, we got a 91% chance that'll actually come in quite handy, I think. Alright. That's gonna come in quite in handy. I know it's a rainy day, but I think she does need those mushrooms at some point. Ah. Dang that guar. Seems to be getting everywhere. Ugh. It's rain. It's quite horrible. So I do believe it would be south out this way. I'm gonna equip that paralysis just in case. Let's say south along Nodai River, and there would be a wooden bridge. And then over the hills. Let's just keep getting plants while we're at it. Could be a good source of income. These respawn about 5-10 days in game time. I wonder if I should just keep following. What do we got here? Oh, just the Balmora side. I was thinking it was like a little bit of a shrine or something. Well, I thought we were going the right way. No, we are not. I thought this looked fun. Out of game knowledge, I did think that. I was like, I've been on this river many times, like, that doesn't look quite right. See, Olaf gets lost a time or two. Let's clearly look on the map, the water shouldn't be ending. Let's sit back over. Looking for joy a little bit. You know how many times I've done that in this game? Just run, 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 run. Got turned around a little bit. Well, everybody's out in the rain today. Hopefully if you could help it. go out this way, perhaps. Looking for a good levitation spell right about now. Should follow the river. I believe that was the gist of the directions. Game is looking great. The water in this game is actually looking top notch. The water was always, I think it was actually done better than Oblivion. And I would almost say Skyrim at times. The water. Alright. Oh, it worked. Oh. Now, there we go. Ah, well, at least the prowl spell worked. Alright. We've got our bring it healing. Ah. Alright, switch back to paralysis. It's a rather great spell because it doesn't use up too much magicka. We actually have quite a bit. Ah, wooden bridge. Wooden bridge. Little flowers. Canet flower. I think we picked up some of these previously. Some kind of tomb. Oh, the skies have finally cleared up. Oh, we can check that on the way back, maybe. I just want to kind of keep on task. There's some gents over here we could ask. Make sure we're in the right area. Penduluan. I'm getting some fresh air. How about your background? I'm an egg miner. How about a little advice? Get a lot of divine intervention scrolls with them on long expeditions. Well, good advice. Okay, so now we're at the wooden bridge. I'm stuck a little bit. I meant to do that. Okay, now we're at the wooden bridge. So far this is going pretty easy. Way over the hills. I would imagine those are the hills. Let's check our map. Doesn't look like anything would grow over that way, though. I'm gonna go with my gut and stick around here, I think. Doesn't seem to Olaf that stuff would grow over there. It's like more like a swampy region. She did mention kind of around the lake, so I think maybe we're getting off track if we go that way. Some stuff grows on trees. We gotta keep an eye on that as well. Imagine these gotta be the hills. These gotta be the hills. I don't know what that is, but stay away. Mighty wizard. Okay, flowers. Let's go and sell some of this. Make a little bit of coin. I would like to dabble in alchemy in this. I really have always meant to. I've only kind of manually dabbled in Oblivion. I think Olaf would be interested in it. Some kind of flying creature. Luckily he's up there. Look about our list again and see. Whoop. Morrowind, why are you making combat music at me?
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I know.
Well, Never Drala, don't worry, I will protect you from whatever menacing music this is. Oh, please can you help me? I've lost my way and I cannot find the holy place for which I am searching. What holy place, madam? It's the fields of Kummu. I am on a pilgrimage to the holiest of places, but I soon have lost my way. If you help me find it, surely you know this area better than I. Pay for your time, say 150 septums. That actually is quite a bit of... Of course I know where this is. I'll try and lead you to this place. So much, I know the fields of Kummu are near the water. The view from there is supposed to be breathtaking. Farm nearby, whenever pilgrims sometimes stop and rest weary legs. It was there that Lord Vivek met a poor farmer whose only guar had died. He could not harvest his muck spring without his guar. He could not provide muck for himself or his village. Vivek removed his fine clothes, laid them aside, and toiled in the farmer's field. So beast of burden until the entire crop was harvested. It was at the fields of Kummu we go to pray for the same humility Lord Vivek showed on that day. I'll mark it on your map. So you actually know where it is. Whoa. Crap. Die! Die! Blade skill increased. Lady, I'll protect you, don't worry. Oh. Okay, milady. I've got this foul creature. Must have been... It was very polite during the... Wait until our conversation was over. Alright, let's look on our map. Fields of Kummu are... It's like this way. Follow me, madam. Well, we were going this way anyway, so... It's already 8 p.m. Somehow we've already had a very long day. Didn't seem that... I'm getting a little bit tired, though. Their tomb. These flowers. Best get her there before it gets too dark. So I don't think we're finding what we're looking for plant-wise, though. And she's following us, okay. This way. If there's a large body of water, we'll probably try to avoid that. Wow. You are a little bit slow. Not sure what that is, but stay over there. Mighty wizard, you know. A very region where we might find these flowers at, I think. Woman, are you daft? Are you still out here?
How does the day greet you, friend?
Nothing I can ever do. I'll be happy to. Soon all will be well. Well, I hope he comes by soon. Crazy woman. I don't think we should have helped her. Keep an eye out for plants. Make sure we'll probably go a little slower. I don't want to lose her. I must wonder if we could go to a shop and buy some of those. We'll have to maybe see. I don't think it'd be that easy. Why, she could have just done it herself. Not seeing any plants up here. But they didn't much farther. For our quest, seems to be for naught. Although we did help this lady out. Okay, so that should be to the right. Right at the stop sign here. Well, signpost anyway. To Saran. Wonder how far that would be. Just might need some. Definitely could use some lodgings for the night. More gold kennet flowers. Everything but what we're looking for. And what stoneflower? What either divine is that? We'll have to remember that, but it's like an old ruin. We've got a more pressing issue at the moment. Some more. Sunflower. I don't think we have yet to find any of the... Are you, perhaps? No. If we go up this way, should be... this area somewhere. I think we might have found it. Looks like a shrine over there. It's the Fields of Kumu Shrine. Here it's Field Kumu. Vic, that is a beast of burden for a poor farmer who could not harvest muck sponge after his guar died. There you go, madam. Thank you for your help, Olaf Stormbringer. Here's the payment I promised you. May all of your travels be safe. Gold has been added to your inventory. Well, good day, madam. Begs the question. I guess we would head back. Maybe try to cut across here. Makes sense on the map. It does kind of get us by close to those ruins, though. Oh! You foul rat! I think it's good to practice this. Alright. Alright, okay, go back. I think this is going to be a little bit more of a shortcut. We can get up here. Olaf wouldn't give for a levitation spell about now. And more that way. Let's, it looks like death goes that way, so let's... Guess it's more this way. Well, back to where we came. So I didn't see any Bungler's Bane or any of the plants we were looking for. Well, let's get that engraved ring of healing. Just in case. So we head back to an inn. It is getting quite late. Perhaps we could try one of those scrolls of intervention. I would imagine this would get us back to Balmora. We can try. Let's just try a scroll of divine intervention. Oh, so we're actually at the Imperial Shrine. We're at the... should be Fort Moonmoth. Well, I guess... yeah, it took a little bit of a shortcut. So my mage, just wandering wizard passing through. I feel like Olaf's starting to get his way around town a little bit. And it's going to rain again. I've already picked that. I think tomorrow we'll probably go picking on another end, because that way we were going currently did not seem to get what we were looking for. Just search around all around here. I'm thinking it'd be more around this way, perhaps, but past Eddie and Neen. But we don't know a whole lot about flowers or mushrooms. I could stay at the Mage's Guild. I think we actually do kind of like the lucky lockup. I cannot pronounce that right. Duh! Give me a giant flea. Gonna be our temporary home, I think. Morrowind lore. Oh, but thank you. Guess we'll get. Hi, Juju. Do you have any training? Short blade, acrobatics, sneak. Well, you know, I could use a little bit. We had a little bit of money from that, so.
Care to tell me what this is about?
A little advice. Well, Corner Club. Come on to Tong. Alright, we'll look for this fellow again who seems to be
Any time now.
firmly stuck there. Alright, would like a bed. It is getting late. Yes, thank you. So we'd like to barter. I'd like to get some dinner. Get a couple eggs. Thank you. And what do I got else to trade? Got a little bit of gold. Get some cooked roots. We'll keep the less valuable stuff. Willow antlers. That's about 40 gold. Not a bad day's work, I think. Maybe 42. Thank you, my friend. Have a couple eggs. Some water by the table side. And get some sleep. Alright. Let's get some shut-eye. About 8 hours. Alright, little gentlemen, this is what we'll leave off for here. We'll actually go back along south along the Tamerial River again. The right way this time again. And keep trying to find those, that ruin is very interesting. Or the other, looks like maybe it was a tomb we saw earlier. We might stop off on that as well. Leveling wise, and that got a long way to go to level 2, it looks like. And a lot of progression thus far on the major skills. That's where we'll leave off here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sure like button, it's helped a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.